Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi, Linda.
Hello, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert. Oh, okay, good. Thanks for the warning. Oh, my.
You doing something exciting, Robert?
Yeah, I'd like to know. Macy has made her presence known here on my desk. Hopefully, she'll get it out of her system and then leave me alone for a while.
Oh, I just turned this down.
Yeah, and I thought I had mine muted, and somehow it wasn't muted. So, same way it goes. Oh, I might need some coffee, Sabrina. I just got on the floor, did some stretching because my lower back was hurting after the walk that we did. And, just ran around. I thought, oh, this will help bring my energy up. But no, I'm still kind of
Oh, we'll get there.
happy to be here with you.
I'm glad you're back on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays. Thank you for giving me grace to do that. I had so much going on and just couldn't bring it to the extent that I wanted to for midweek. I was barely able to keep up with Sundays, but yeah, it was nice and also hard to be away.
Well, hello, beautiful.
What is she looking at? She's
know.
like looking right at the camera. She is silly. I think she's happy I'm home for a while.
She missed you.
Yeah, she did. Silly. So I'll give it a few minutes before we'll just chat for a little bit. Let me I should put something in Instagram real quick here. Copy. Make sure people know we're out here. Because it's been a while since we've been on my channel for this show. So hopefully get some friends to come watch us.
Linda wants the kitty.
Yeah, only $9. Yeah, that's probably a good deal considering her age. The wear and tear. She's pretty healthy. But she's 12 now, I think. She's purring. If you can't tell, she's purring here. Her sister, Chuck, this is Macy. Her sister, Chuck, litter mate, lives with Bridget in LA. And so when I went down last month, it was really nice to see her. She was so sweet. And she's a different personality. They're both sweet, but they have, their own ways. Chuck is just, she likes to carry around strings and toys. And as she does that, she meows. So because she's so excited, she brings you toys and is meowing at the same time that she's holding something in her mouth. I don't know how they do that.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hello, Kathy. Speaking of busy, I bet Kathy's got a lot of projects going. She always is always doing something. Thank you, Linda. She's a pretty kitty. She's a torty tabby with white. She's got a white bib and the white on her paws. And we have another torty tabby, but she started off completely black and she's gotten different color spots as she's gotten older. Different kinds of torty tabbies. So I saw Lucinda had her first sale today. Kathy let me know. So I peeked in to see her. That was fun. She had some great items.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't run across her. I haven't been on YouTube very much, but I hadn't seen her around lately. So it was nice. Nice to know she's finally starting that up. I know she'd been wanting to do that for a while. great. What else is going on?
So what's the temperature there?
How's the weather? That's always a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did look like she was really comfortable, Kathy. Let's see. John finished the sushi. That's good. Weather. It's sunny and warm. It's 70.
It's 69 here.
So pretty close, yeah. It was yesterday, the day before, I don't know, it just felt so humid. I don't know what that was about, or if it was just me, but it's better today. It's not as humid today.
I have a feeling we're not going to have very many warm days anymore here.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
Yeah, it definitely feels fall-like here, especially
Yeah.
in the morning. In the morning, we have sort of low cloud, overcast stuff in the morning, but then it burns off. That's nice. Oh, Kathy finally turned off her AC. 59 for Linda. Yep.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be much warmer the rest of the week.
It is or it isn't.
It's not.
I spoke over you. Okay. So see, it's a 76 on Friday, and then it's supposed to go back down. Pretty consistent level stuff right now, I think.
Saturday 73, but
Uh-oh.
I mean we're getting like 45 at night.
Yeah, dropping at night. Mm-hmm. We've noticed a difference there too.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you guys get all your, the harvest season, you get all that stuff taken care of and ready for winter. And I don't know what you do on. I think you do a lot of stuff I really don't even realize. It's a lot of work.
But they cut the third cutting today.
Okay.
They just left actually. So
is it alfalfa?
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. It's a mix.
It's a mix. It's a lot of clover.
Okay. 71 where Robert is. Freezing when you went to the thrift store. I hope you found something.
Did you find anything, Robert?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What'd you find? You better enjoy it, Missy, because you're not going to stay here the whole show. Just for the chat.
I love her coloring.
Yeah. She has like a full side of orange, and then the other side is different. She's funny. She's the baby. Wow. We only have 5 people at the moment. I don't know.
6. Well, there's a couple of sales that's ending.
Think about that. Yeah, maybe it's just gonna be a little slow to start.
Yeah, there's several sales that are ending in the next few minutes. Oh, what? Robert found a few things, but nothing spectacular.
Oh, okay. What color of clover?
It's a mix.
Oh.
It's both.
Red and green?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Red and green.
Are those just the two colors?
It's the only 2 we have. It's the only 2 I know about. I don't know.
Oh, Trisha, Jen, and Kim are still on. Okay.
Yeah, but they should be ending soon.
Mm-hmm.
They came on at 4.
Yeah.
They're usually over with by 10 or 6:15.
Yeah. I was watching Johnny. I think they're wrapping up too. 4 hours they've been on. Wow. There's like 5 of them. Looks like. Nice. Well, what else is happening? Oh, this is exciting in my world. My daughter finally agreed to go to Olive Garden with Grandpa next week.
Was she refusing prior?
She was just dragging her feet, not answering. You know, I'd text her and like, Grandpa really wants to go to Olive Garden. And I know you like it. So when can you go? But, you know, she's busy and
Oh,
stuff. So that's scheduled for next Friday. I'm excited. And her birthday's coming up too. So maybe that, because I said, oh, we could celebrate your birthday.
yeah. Stu's birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, and then Taylor's is next month.
Nice. Yeah. My girls are the 28th of September and the 7th of October. So pretty close. Oh, okay. Thanks, Robert.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, they always have good stuff and really fun group of peoples. What else? I'm gonna try to do an unboxing. I have a box from Kathy that I know has Halloween stuff in it, so I want to unbox it, but I want to also either do it live or a video.
It's
Get to
easier
that.
I used to do videos, but it's so much easier for me to do a live.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Because then you don't have to upload it and all that. It's just automatically there. I stopped trying to do videos on my phone because uploading it from my phone to YouTube was taking forever.
Yeah.
So if I do it on my computer, it's a lot easier. But I was also going to say I did a Little Golden Book drop sale last week. I was going to try to do that weekly. So I'm going to try to get that done. I don't know if it's going to happen this week, but
I haven't done a drop sale in so long. I think it was last Christmas was the last time.
Mm-hmm. And I need to do a clearance sale. I have a couple boxes of things that I've shown a few times, and I think I just want to do a big clearance, you know, like $3 or $5 for each item, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just to clear out, because I just I want to get organized.
Well, let me know if you want to do it together, because I need to do another one as well.
Let's do it together. Would you like to do it off regular show time, or do you think you'd want to do it in a show?
It doesn't matter to me.
Would next week be too soon to do
it? Yeah, let's wait 2 weeks. Is that okay?
Week after next?
Yeah.
It is. I did ask. I haven't heard back yet.
Well, then we can do it like in 3 weeks then.
Okay. 3 weeks.
Okay.
That'll be back on your channel then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like this. Planning on our live. So that'll be. Do you hear that doggy, Mace? Macy hears her.
Oh, because Stu keeps walking past the door back and forth for whatever reason. And he's excited thinking he's going outside. But Stu hasn't went out yet, so.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be Wednesday the 4th. And it'll be on your channel, the clearance sale.
Yes.
Subject to change, of course. I am flexible. If something comes up. Oh, Linda.
That sounds good to me.
Linda says her library has a book sale all summer. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's nice. That's great, Linda.
I remember we have a store called Half Price Books here. It's you can sell your books to it and buy used books, and they would do a warehouse sale like that every summer where you'd have a bag and fill it and get some good deals that way. Nice. Oh, I see 17 viewers now. That's awesome. Hello, everybody. If you're hanging out in the background, just chatting and waiting for some other shows to wrap up and see if we get a few more people popping over. talking about the weather and future stuff. Besides Sunday, which is also going to be on my channel for the Chatty Kitties, do you have other things happening, Sabrina? Other plans? You always have your Friday show, right?
My Friday show, that's going to be with Calypso Antiques.
Mm-hmm.
And that's at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
And then on the 30th of this month, I will be with Trisha.
Yay. On a Saturday?
On a Saturday night.
That's great.
That's the 30th.
Okay.
And I think that's all I have other than my regular 3 days a week.
That's awesome. Well, I can talk a little bit about the logistics of how we run our shows, our sales, just to kind of get it going, and then we'll start pretty soon. I'm LeAnne. Crafty Kitty Vintage is my channel. I ship from Washington State. I use Pirate Ship to get you the best rate, and I only charge you what I pay for the shipping. And shipping is not included in the purchase price of the items. I use PayPal for invoicing. If you've not purchased from me yet and are interested in doing so, you might want to look for my Jot form link in the description of this of the show, and you can find that. Leave your information, and that way I already have it. If you do end up claiming an item, if you've purchased from me in the past, I do have your information, unless your item information has changed, your address or things like that have changed. So do let us know if you have any changes like that. Let's see. And I think that info goes for Sabrina too, like PayPal and Pirate Ship. Sabrina ships from Ohio, beautiful Ohio. Hi, Susan, Jeff, and Northwest Sunshine. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. Oh, good. Thank you, Jeff. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see what else. Oh, we usually do starting bids, a starting price, and let people, if there's multiple people interested in an item, kind of work out what they're each willing to pay. Let us know when you're out. That way we can know when to start our countdown and give everybody enough time to put in their best price. And show their interest. If somebody comes in after we've started the countdown and before we get to the word sold in the chat, then we will let it play out before we start counting down again. We like to have for lag, for internet speeds, for everything, give everyone a fair shot at something. And let's see what else. So shipping. Starting bid. We will have some buy it nows. Usually at the end of the sale, we do buy it nows. We give you either a claim word or a number, and the first person to put that in the chat will get to claim those items with a straight price. Those are usually our add-ons at the end of the show. Add-ons are great for if you already have an open box with us or just purchased something today, you get to add on these items at lower costs, under $5, sometimes free, sometimes $0. Just as an appreciation from us to you. And we do offer open box. I do like to wrap those up within a month usually, but there are some exceptions. But so if you want an open box and you claim something today, just let me know that you want that open. If you happen to get an invoice from me anyway, just let me know. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Just let me know you want to keep it open. And the way I like to do it is I don't invoice you until you're ready to have me send it. Because I after somebody pays for an item, I like to turn around and send it out to you. That's how I like it. Did I forget anything, Sabrina?
No, I think you covered everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, the only other thing was we don't do just in case on either of our chains.
That's the thing I was trying to find in my brain. That was it. That was it. And any dollar amount increment is fine for bidding. We don't have requirements about that. So, all right. Yeah. And if you have any questions as we go along, or you're out there and you haven't been in the chat yet and you're wondering something, go ahead and type it in. We're nice. We're understanding. Thank you for being here, even if you don't decide to talk. Yeah. I understand that, Robert. Sometimes I lose track. But okay. Well, we'll do. Oh, hi, Spirit. How are you? Nice to see you. So 2 and 2 this time, Sabrina. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. I'll start with you since I am hosting. You're the guest. There we go.
All right. Let me see. I am going to start with this Hazel Atlas refrigerator dish. And this is the crisscross pattern. Excuse me. And it's going to start at $9. It has no chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition. Not even a flea bite. No issues on this at all. I love the top. And the top was intended for the bottom when it's not on it like this. The top was intended for the bottom to sit on top of it. And that's why it has this ridge, this little lip.
Nice. I didn't know that.
It sits right in that.
That's great.
Lip.
Yeah, I like that.
So then it can't go anywhere. So if you're just using it to hold the food, you can dish right out of it. You know, if you have food in it and you take it out of the refrigerator and you're just sitting there and you're dishing out of it, this is how it's supposed to sit. And
hi,
then,
Yippee-o.
Hi, Yippee-o.
Yoey.
And then you put the lid back on and you put it right back in the refrigerator. I know. I love the crisscross pattern. Let me measure it for you.
Or another could sit on top. Yeah, you can stack them. Exactly.
You can. It is 3 3/4 inches tall by 4 inches. And it's clear. So if you have other dishes, this one will go right with them. You don't have to worry about mixing and matching. But I don't see any interest.
They have such a great look, and they make nice risers too. I don't know if you display anything on it, but
yeah, that's a great idea.
A little bit of style.
And I like the clear ones because you can see right through it. You know exactly what's in it.
Exactly. Yeah, some of the like Pyrex, which is opaque, you can't see it. What's inside?
Yeah, I have some of the red ones, and I do prefer the clear. I do have some mermaids. They are ceramic. They are vintage, and this is going to be choice for $6.
Okay.
Thanks, LeAnne. Now, one of them has a chip on her elbow. Right at the top, there's a little chip right at the top of her elbow. You can see it better if I show you from this angle. It's an older chip. but it's right
Noelle
there.
came in at 6 and Michelle came in at 6 as well. So we'll see if Michelle wants to come in at 7. There we go. Thank you.
Now, I will tell you, they do not have the prettiest faces, but their bodies, their tail, they're beautiful. Their form, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Their form is lovely.
They're pretty cool.
And let me measure them. They're about the same, but I'll measure them just to make sure.
Michelle, I know the feeling, Michelle.
2 1/4 inches by almost 2 1/4. And the other one is the same. So 2 1/4 long by almost 2 1/4 tall. And hi, Michelle. Hi, Noelle.
So Michelle is out to Nicole because they always go for the same stuff. So we can count it.
You mean Noelle, right? Noelle?
Yeah, Michelle is out to Noelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So should we count it down for Noelle?
Sure. Okay. Hi, Nancy.
Anyone else is interested, go ahead and put in 9 or more in the chat. And this is for choice. We're going once. And going twice. Yeah, Spirit, it's all good. And just a warning, because we didn't mention it before, we do going once, going twice, and sold here. So once we hit sold and it's in the chat, we don't accept any more bids after that. So now we're sold. Thank you.
And that was Noelle. Noelle, did you want one? Did you want the one with the open tail or the one with the closed tail? The one with the chip was the closed tail. Both. All right. Thank you so much. I'll put you down for both of those.
All righty. I guess that's me, Macy. We gonna move you? Well, I'll let you stay for this one. We'll see how it goes. I have a kitty for sale. Not this one, but this one. It's a little folk art. Kind of reminds me of some of the toll painting pieces from the 90s. But it is modern. I believe it has a sticker on the bottom, modern. This is going to be $7 to start. I just thought it was cute, and I love black cats. So does Macy. It's wood. It's got little wire whiskers right here.
I went to go highlight it.
Oh, yeah.
You do that.
You've been hosting for so long since I've been away. So there's the sticker. Modern piece. I love the look of it. Great little shelf sitter. It's only a couple inches deep. So it could fit on a little bookshelf, something like that. That's what the back looks like. So the whiskers are a little wiggly, but they do stay in place. They are all there and attached. And I like the little birdhouse here and the little birdie up here. Trying to bring more cats to the sale when I'm out and about looking for items. You know, it's hard if I find a cute cat, then of course I want to keep it. So I'm trying not to have that happen. Hi, Jan.
I know, right, Kathy? Hi, Jan.
I can't have all the cats. I can't keep them all. And what else can I say about this piece? I don't know. It's cute. I don't think it has any damage, but it is a modern piece made in China. Let's see. We can measure. That's what we can do. 8 inches. 8 inches tall. All right, so I can move on from this. If you're interested later, just let me know. And let's go to...
Hi, Tammy.
Let's do this. I have a Harry Potter Marauders map mug. It's like a soup mug, very large. I'm going to do it for $8 to start. There's no damage. I'm not claiming that it's vintage, although some, Harry Potter's been around for at least 20 years now, so I'm not sure of the exact age. Oh, wait, let's see. It's been a while since I've shown this, so maybe there is a date. I don't know. I think it says 24 ounces. Yeah, 24 ounces. Microwave, dishwasher safe. So I think it's great for a, little soup season for putting in the microwave, a little bit of soup. Hi, Apple. Happy hump day to you.
Hi, Apple.
All red inside. No chips or cracks. There. Gotta remember my job. So it says mischief managed. Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs are proud to present the Marauders map. So great for Harry Potter fans. It's not too early to start shopping for Christmas, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You could make this into a gift, put like soup mixes or hot chocolate, different things could go in this. Wrap it up nice for a unique gift. $24 ounces, nicely glazed, the red glaze inside. So with the handle, it is it's like 6.5 inches long. The diameter of the cup itself is about 5 inches. And then about 3.5, 3 3/4 inches tall. So good size. This is kind of a creamy beige color with the red and the black. You can also use it for snacks. It doesn't have to be just for soup.
Cereal.
Right. Oh, yeah. This is a great size for cereal. Definitely. Yeah, I like that idea too. All right. We are going to pass on this. We're going to go back to Sabrina. Thanks for looking. Thanks.
All right. I have 3 brass mice, and they all have their spiked tails up in the air. They're 3 different sizes. These 3 mice are going to start, for the set, they're going to start at $20. Now, they're all over the internet where they've been sold or they're for sale. $20 is an excellent price. But one thing that you look at, they're saying that these are for rings. Another thing that you look at, they're saying that they're receipt holders, receipt spikes. So you can use them or whichever you would like. They are brass, so they do have some weight to them, but they're not overly heavy because they are hollow. But I'll get you some measurements. This is the biggest and tallest one. This is the next one. And the mouse is not much smaller, but the spike is a lot shorter. And then this is the baby. It could be a weapon. The baby is 3 inches tall. The biggest is 6 inches tall. And the middle one is almost 4 inches tall. So this is what all 3 of them look like. I don't have them in order, but you get to see what they look like.
They look great all together, displayed together.
I didn't want to separate them,
Mm-hmm.
so I kept them together.
Yeah, they make a great set.
And I like that the spikes, their tails, are all pointed a different way and different lengths, different heights. And I like that one has more patina than the other, and then one is a little cleaner. But you could certainly polish them or keep them like they are. But they would definitely hold a lot of receipts or a lot of notes, a lot of rings. And they would look good even on a little vanity mirror with other jewelry if you were going to put rings on them. But I don't see any interest. So we'll probably do a recap at the end, but just to make sure that you get the item. If you change your mind and decide that you do want an item that we've already showed, you don't have to wait till the recap. You can just let us know at any time. But if you're watching the replay, you can always put a comment in the comment section below, or you can email that individual seller and we can let you know if it's still available. My next item is going to be a bell. And I did put notes in my phone. This bell, sorry about that, guys, is going to start at $20. It's 6.5 inches tall. It's brass, and it's an elephant temple bell. It's almost like cloisonne. It has, I think, 14. Let me see. No, 12. 12 of the spikes here. They don't call them spikes. They call them something else. Claws. So it's got 12 of the claws. And from what I researched, the more claws it has, the more valuable it is because the better sound the bell makes. And they would put these on the elephant's temples to notify you that there was an elephant approaching. And it would also let other elephants know that an elephant was approaching that elephant. The biggest one that was ever made was 4 inches. The most common is 2 or 2.5, and this one's 3.5. And they go up to hundreds of dollars.
Just want to say hi, Jeffrey.
Oh, let me just, it does ring very loud.
It's nice.
Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. Oh, thank you, Linda. I see Linda is in for 20.
Yeah. Linda,
It's also used for meditation. Not sure how, but it's used for meditation. But we can count it down for Linda.
All right. So we're going once.
There is. It's a brass dinger.
And we're going twice. We have Linda in at 20. Anyone else interested? Now's the time. Typing in the word sold. And we're sold to Linda. Congratulations.
Thank you, Linda.
8 piece. All right. I guess that means it's my turn. Thank you. Well, let's see. Let's do these little guys. I have a choice of a turtle or an owl. They're vintage little ceramic figurines starting at $6. So, gosh, sirens going on outside. Hopefully they're not too loud. So both of these say made in Japan on the bottom. I don't know a lot about them besides that, except for they have similar coloring. Thank you, Kathy. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
This one has like a little spot here for I don't know what. It's got a couple little holes.
Maybe incense?
Could be. And then there's a hole back here. And you see it does have a made in Japan sticker.
LeAnne, you don't make fun of the hole on the bottom.
Oh, I will try. We all have
That's
something.
right.
Oh,
we all have one.
There's another one here too.
Oh, I can't help you there.
I don't know what it's supposed to hold. I did look at one point in time after I got it to see if maybe it had a lid or something, but I didn't see one with a lid.
Michelle's right. It could be a cool spear holder.
Yes, spear holder. I guess you could put incense, an incense stick in there too. Yeah, like you were saying. And then there's owl is really cool looking too. It has a very mid-century looking vibe going on. It's a really neat glaze. You could put a tiny soap in there. Yeah. This one also has a Japan sticker, although it just says Japan as opposed to made in Japan. Very similar. I didn't get these together. I found them separately out in the wild, but I thought they just had a similar look and I would see if anyone was interested. Yeah, the owl is really neat. He has a really neat look. He's been sitting on my desk here for a while. So they're this big, not too large. Almost 4 inches from nose to tail on this guy. And about 1.5 inches tall. The owl is 3 inches tall. And I don't see any chips or cracks. I did feel like a little rough spot here, but I don't know that it's actually a chip. Sorry. just a little bit of wear, I think, on that spot is what I think that is. He needs to
love
go
his
to,
face.
yeah, he needs to go into an owl collection, and this turtle needs to go to a turtle person. Lots of detail in the piece itself. Lots of texture.
Mm-hmm. They would be great in a stocking for a stocking stuffer.
It's, yeah, they do look like otagiri a little bit, yeah. And I have a bear that's this color, and I like the all the little animals they made. So, all right, yeah, good little gifts for sure. Good. These would, I think, people that like pottery might like these because of their sort of rustic kind of look. So, okay, well, I'll set these aside. Let's see, what do we want to do? I have a lot of like smaller type items, some predictable me, like lots of little golden books and wades, and then some maybe not as predictable. Let's do this. Another choice of starting at, what did I decide for these? $8. They are these little bumpkin figurines. So we got some Halloween going on.
Is this choice or for both?
Yeah, choice at $8. So you have a little witch with a broom and a scarecrow. The little pumpkin. They don't have any damage, no chips or cracks. They are marked on the bottom. Made in Taiwan, pumpkins. I believe George Good is the name of the actual sculptor of the piece, the pieces that were produced. This is a cute little witch. She has like a little bit of a blue dress here and then a white cape with a white hat, kind of a creamy white, not a super stark white. And they have a bisque feel. If you've ever seen these, they're a bit like the Homeco figurines that you see as far as the finish goes. They have really cute, unique faces.
They're really cute.
Yeah. They always have the little Linda's busy today.
I know, she's an important lady.
They have the little freckles on their cheeks and the little eyes.
Hey,
Hi,
Bonnie.
how are you? So they're this big. They're great for Halloween displays if you're into that. 3.5 inches, almost 3.5 inches. The witch is a little taller than this one's 3 inches. This one's 3.5.
Sunshine said George Good bought Joseph Original.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. So only this one has the Made in Taiwan sticker. The other one doesn't have her sticker, but I believe we can assume they were made in the same era. I call them vintage. Cute little stitching details on them, kind of made to look quilted, give them a little dimension. I like that. It's kind of washed out as far as the colors go. I mean, they are fairly muted colors, but I don't know that the camera does them justice. This one's really cute. I love the little heart on his shirt. Lots of detail. All right, well, I'll set these aside. Let me know if you're interested later. And that is it for my round. We're going to go back to Sabrina.
Thank you. I am going to show these fabulous frogs. They're actually salt and pepper shakers. They are vintage, and I can't determine whether they are just brass coating or actual brass. They do have a little bit of weight to them, but because they're hollow, they're not very heavy. I don't know if they're solid brass or just their plating is brass. But we're going to start this set at $14. I don't think they've ever been used for salt and pepper. There's no oxidation. There's no signs that anything has ever been inside as far as salt or pepper. I have shaken and shaken. There's nothing coming out. I've tried to take the stoppers out, and I can't get them out. It is their original stoppers, I'm assuming, because I can't get them out. And there's no markings on the frogs themselves. Let me just make sure there's no marking on the stopper. No, it's just a scratch. I thought I saw something on the stopper, but it was just a scratch. I did look these up. And someone had said that they were brass, and someone said that they were silver plated. Well, these are not silver plated. So, I think they're 2.5 inches tall. Yes, 2.5 inches tall. And they would be great as just figurines. They have so many details on them. You could put them in your plants, sit them on a shelf, sit them on a book.
They really are so sweet.
Yeah, I really like them.
Mm-hmm. It's cute. They are cute.
All right, we're going to pass on those. And my next item is going to be a wood zebra. And the sticker on the bottom, and I'm going to leave this sticker on. I didn't pay $13 for it. But the reason I'm going to leave it on is because when I'm peeling this up, it's ripping the sticker underneath. And the sticker underneath is the sticker that says Made in Kenya. So that's the reason I'm leaving that on. But this is going to start at $8. There's no condition issues, no chips or cracks in the wood. And this was all carved out of one piece. And then it was painted. The black was added.
Another really cute animal with a lot of character. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is very cool, Bonnie.
We go to it's an exotic agriculture auction
Oh,
twice a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. It's actually this coming weekend. And in the spring, there's a farm that brings a Z-donk.
is he? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. Hmm.
It's a cross between a zebra and a donkey.
Yeah.
And it's the cutest thing.
Yeah. Really cute.
And it's only like a week or two old when he brings it.
Right.
I'm going
Wow.
to measure this really quick.
Yeah, Northwest Sunshine says he has a
I
little
know.
tummy,
You
which
see
is
that
great.
right there?
Yeah. Yeah, not fat fluffy. I like that. Yeah.
He's almost five and
Oh.
a half inches long, but just a little shy of 5.5 inches.
Mhm.
3 inches tall. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass and go back to LeAnne.
Okay. Yeah, that's another really nice piece. I like that. Of course, I have a thing for, animal figurines and things. So, all right. Well, let's see. Let's see if anybody's interested in my Christmas spiders. I had these couple months back. I showed some, and it's time to bring them out again. I've made a
Wait
couple
a
new
minute.
ones. Hmm.
Len said she bid.
Oh, I just see she typed in zebra, so I didn't know that. So
Oh, I'm sorry, Len. I don't see an 8 anywhere.
yeah, so just type in 8 for us so we can keep it straight, and then we'll count it down.
Sorry about that, Len. We didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Sorry,
It didn't
Lynn.
show up for some reason.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so we are at 8 with Lynn. We're going once, going twice. Sold to Lynn. Congrats, Lynn.
Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much, Len.
Yay. Zebra has a home. I'm excited. All right, so I have my Christmas spiders. So they are made from glass, pearls, and fire polished check faceted glass beads. They are meant to be Christmas spiders, but you can use them as Halloween spiders. They are $10 a piece, so it's choice, $10. And I have a couple that aren't wrapped, but I'll show you the wrapped ones in a second. So this is what they look like. All of them in this lot or in this selection have gold pearls. I do have some that have silver, but I don't have them made right now.
Noelle's in for 10.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Noelle. So there's this one with sort of coppery legs and a amber bead right there. They also have little bead caps on the pearl itself. And it's about this big. And it comes on a little cord, a little hanger like that. I also have one that has, again, copper legs. Yeah, Jeff has his pinned to a hat. I love that. This is another fire polished glass bead. And this one is in red. And then you see I have some that are, this is exactly the same thing, but on a card. I will send them all on a card, but of course you can do what you want if you don't want the story. It just has a Christmas spider story that's been adapted from a story in Germany about that basically this is my edited version of the story. It's secular, it's not religious in any way, as far as I know from it. Maybe it has religious origins. I'm not sure, but the way it's written here, it's secular. So this is like a little postcard size card, so great for gift giving, but kind of meant to be hung on a Christmas tree. A lot of people have Halloween trees now. So, oh,
Hi,
Gloria
Gloria.
Boyd
Welcome.
wants the frog shakers. Great.
All right. Gloria, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Gloria, I'm going to put my email in the chat. If you could send me your information, I would appreciate it because you've never bought from me, so I don't have your information, so I could send you your invoice.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Gloria, and
Thank
letting
you
us
so
know.
much.
So, if anyone out there is looking and is interested, I'll just show this one is different than the one I showed out of the package, even though it has the same colors. Here, the legs have different colors. So there's this copper legs, and these are gold legs. So there are some slight differences here, and I just wanted to show you what is available. And then this one has a green bead, and it has copper and silver legs. I'd like to make different, varieties. So that's what I have. So we can count it down for Noelle.
All right.
Picking something up that I dropped just in case I step on it. And then Noelle can tell me which one or ones she would like, just based on description.
Congratulations, Noelle.
Yeah. So amber, color, green, and red.
I know which one she wants.
Oh, do you?
I think.
Nice.
Just let us know which color, Noelle.
Thank you.
Oh, she wants all three. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But which was your favorite? I need to see if I was right.
It was suggested to me to make some other colors, but I've been kind of working with what I have instead of buying more supplies. So maybe someday I'll get, purple and
the gold and amber. I was wrong.
Oh, the gold and amber is your favorite?
I thought she was going to pick the red. Gloria, I put you down for those, hun, but could you send me your PayPal email, your name, and your address to my email? And I'll put my email in the chat again for you.
Yeah. We have you down for that, Gloria. Noelle, I just wanted to show you real quick because there's a difference here in the amber. So I have an amber with the bronze colored legs, and then I have an amber with gold legs. I just want to make sure I know which amber you want. So just tell me if you want the bronze, darker legs, or the gold, lighter legs. And let's see, what's my next item?
She wants both of those.
Okay, but then that makes 4 altogether.
Do you want all 4 of them, Noelle?
I made it complicated.
Amber, the 2 amber, the green, and the red?
Right. So I have you down for the green and the red. But then the amber, I just had a couple variations. So I just wanted to make sure we knew.
Yes, she wants all 4.
Okay, thanks so much. That's very kind. Thank you. They make great gifts. Let's see. And it is a very sweet story. Just maybe not everybody knows about it. All right, we'll keep on the kind of Christmas ornament kind of theme. But I have this blown glass ball. It can be an ornament or a gazing ball in the window. And it does have some beautiful texture and details in the glass. This is going to be a start of $9. Thank you, Tammy. You're sweet. There we go. There you can see the texture and how the glass was sort of put together and blown. It has a really nice top to it, a little metal kind of petal top that you can put a hanger on or a ribbon. No damage or breaks at all in it. Sort of a pearlized finish. A little bit of blue. Pink is the overall shade, but then there's some darker colors mixed in, giving it some dimension. So it's just basically a glass ball, but it's blown glass with a nice top on it. So again, great for a Christmas ornament, but you can put it all year in your window, just hanging it, letting the sun shine through. Some people call them gazing balls. I even heard some people call them witch balls. Can feel that texture of the different pieces of glass that they put together and then glue to stretch them out.
That one's really pretty.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, but I am partial to pink. I had other choices to choose from, but I've sold out. Basically, this is my last one.
Thank you, Gloria.
Okay. I think you got a good look at this one. It's kind of like softball size, I would say, if you need a reference. 3.5-inch diameter. Oh, the witch balls are see-through with a tree inside. Okay. The tree. Neat.
Oh, I've never seen one with a tree inside.
Yeah, me either. Also kind of has a little bit of a gold, overall gold look. I don't know where that comes from. I think maybe just the iridescence gives it kind of a gold look in person. So, okay, well, that's that. That's my two, and we'll go back to Sabrina.
All right. I have a cookbook stand or holder. People also use these to hold their Bibles. This is going to start at $20. And they put a bird. This is cast. I thought it was just metal. I looked it up, and the description is saying it's cast iron. They put a bird right at the top. And they said that they made it this way to resemble a bird cage. So they shaped it this way to resemble a bird cage and put a bird at the top. Now I'll measure it here in a second, but you've got your leg back here so that it sits like this between here and here. And then your book goes here and rests. And then you've got your weighted chain on either side, one here and one here, to hold your pages down while your book is on here open. So this is on one page and this is on the other side of the book. I don't know who the maker is. Apparently no one else did online either. But I'll measure this for you. It can also be hung on the wall. So if you don't have counter space, you can hang it on the wall as well. And just not use that back leg. It is 13 inches wide, and I'm including the bird at the top, 16 inches tall. And it is like a off-white. It's not bright white. It's an off-white. I see you, Noelle. Thank you so much. Hi, Denise. Did I not see you? Have you been in here a while? I didn't see you earlier.
I think she just got here, and I wanted to say hello to her too, but I was not wanting to interrupt, and then I forgot. So, Hi, Denise. Thanks for coming in.
But we can count this down for Noelle. I don't see any other interests.
All right. Sounds good. We're going once. And going twice. Sold to Noelle. Congrats. I love that piece. It's really neat.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Noelle. All right. Now I have a large pottery bowl. This is either a mixing or dough bowl. This is going to start at $24. It is signed. Now, I have tried to look this up. I cannot find out who this maker is. This, from this signature or from this marking. But this is in perfect condition. And it's like every fourth of the bowl, they did a little pinch. And then again here, and again here. And all of this is textured. It's a beautiful bowl.
Wow, that is really neat. That would make a statement on a table.
Yeah.
Either for display or for
to
food.
Put some fruit in or to display.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a bouquet of flowers in it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me measure this. It's a nice bowl. It is 11.5 inches across and 4 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, wood fruit would look great in it.
It has a great look. I love the shape.
I do too, and I love how they pinch the lips here, and then you've got the detail here. All of this is textured, and then they did it on the inside as well. You've got the ridges that are here, and then that same dip is in here. It's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have found the maker, but couldn't find it. But we can pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
Oh, already? Okay. Okay, well, let's see. I have a squirrel for fall. The squirrel is Avon, and it's just $6 with the candle included. I believe I saw that it was crystal. You can, obviously, the candle does come with it, but you don't have to keep it, or you don't have to accept it. I could keep it if you don't want it. Just a votive candle. I like the color for fall. This is a crystal clear squirrel. He's holding a little nut. And it's just starting at 6. Avon on the bottom. I'll show you that real quick. See it right there in the middle. I do believe it's vintage. I'm not sure how vintage. It might be like 90s, perhaps. It does have weight to it because it's a solid piece. I think it looks great with the candle. Let's see if I can put something behind it. It would look good on a little table, on a shelf, for the holiday season, the fall season, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, it would be great for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really excited for Halloween, but I keep somehow skipping over it and thinking about Thanksgiving. And I think it's because I'm anticipating my daughters will be coming up for that. My daughter who lives in LA will be flying up with her boyfriend, and my other daughter will be here as well. I'm excited about that. The first real family gathering that we've had in years now. So I keep thinking about Thanksgiving. Such a cute little squirrely. For a while we were talking about how Avon was supposedly collectible. I don't know if that's true. Does anyone know of an Avon collector out there? I'm curious.
I collect some of the perfume bottles.
I have a couple, yeah, that I like. Definitely. Nice and smooth, no chips or cracks. Just $6. Any color candle can go in it. Obviously, you can make it your own. You could even put nuts in it if you want instead of a candle.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on from that. Let's look at there are Avon collector books. Yes. Let's look at this glass dish. Speaking of displays for like Thanksgiving, this could work. If you like this color green, this could work well for Thanksgiving as well. This is an Indiana glass. Gosh, now I gotta find it in my brain because I don't think I wrote it down. The name of the pattern is what I'm trying to think of. Kilcarney is the name of the pattern, and it's going to start at just $9. Indiana Glass Vintage. Avon started in 1890 as the California Perfume Company. Yes. Been around for a long time. So it has really subtle little pedestal feet there, really subtle little feet. It's great for pickles, relish, nuts, anything you want. I think it's about 8 inches in diameter. I will measure in a moment. Has that divided area here. It's definitely that sort of mid-century avocado green. Let's do a quick measurement here. Oh, I overestimated it. 7.5 inches in diameter. Maybe it's 8 inches if you include the handle. And it just has the single handle here. I believe it just makes it easier to transport, to carry around. We have 26 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us. We really appreciate it. If you aren't already subscribed to Sabrina, please do so. We do alternate channels on Wednesdays. And this is our weekly show that we start at 6 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. That's nice and smooth on the inside where you put your food, and then here you feel the texture, and it's pretty thick. It's a very sturdy piece. And of course, you don't have to use it to serve food. You can use it for sort of a catch-all for change or jewelry. That's a nice shallow dish. All right, Indiana glass, $9 start.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. That's fine.
Sometimes she barks just to bark, I think.
Yeah. They're hearing voices inside their head or something. They do have that crazy good hearing, so they're probably hearing something that we don't hear.
Probably.
A dog I watched last weekend was a Australian Shepherd, I think. I'm thinking of the right breed.
Australian sheepdog, maybe?
No, I think it's Australian Shepherd and Labradoodle mixed. But there was no Labradoodle there that you can see. It was just very much like the really smart, Australian Shepherd type. Social or separation anxiety too, big time. But he was really good. He was fun to stay with. All right, that's enough of that. That was my 2, I guess, already. The squirrel and the dish.
Okay.
Moving along.
I have choice between 3 wood cats, and they're going to be $7 choice.
Mhm.
This is the first one. And let me get a measurement on these first so that you can get an idea of how tall they are. They're all about 6.5 to 6 3/4 inches. This is the tall one at 6 3/4 inches. And these were made in Thailand. They all have blue eyes. It says they're made in Thailand. None of them have any chips or cracks to the wood. They're all in good condition. So that's choice number 1. This is choice number 2.
That one could be looking back at the other one. That would be a cute little display. Yeah.
And this one is my favorite. This is choice
Oh,
number 3.
oh my goodness. Right, Stephanie, I know. I wonder how they know that it was half Labradoodle.
Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, nice to have you.
And it just says made in Thailand on there. And I see Bonnie in. Thank you, Bonnie.
Sorry, it was Border Collie that I was trying to remember. Border Collie, not the other one, not the Aussie. Border Collie. They're kind of a specific personality. That's my point.
Yeah, I remember that, Bonnie.
Oh yeah, I thought these looked familiar. Great. So should we count it down? Looks like she's already told us which one she's interested in.
Sure, go right ahead.
So going once and going twice. Let's hold to Bonnie, and she wants 1 and 3.
Right. I checked, Gloria. I did not get it. So give me just a second and I'll put my my email will be up on the screen right under my face and you'll be able to see it.
If by chance she did send it to me being the other lady, I could forward it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be great.
But I don't see it. So
you wanted these two, right, Bonnie? This was number 1 and this was number 3.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
Okay. I'll put this one over here. Thank you so much, Bonnie. And let me write this down real quick.
Yeah, those are really cute, Bonnie.
And if anyone's interested in the one that's turning the head backwards, just let me know.
My next over the shoulder kind of look.
Yeah. Gloria, my email is right here, stubrina@verizon.net. It's not .com, it's .net. If you could just send me that information to this email, and that's your name, your PayPal email, and your address.
Yes, call me the other lady. Or Kat or Kathy or
sometimes you get called Sabrina.
Or so, LeAnne. Or yeah.
I get called LeAnne sometimes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right. I've got what did I do? Okay, well, I'll find that item in a minute.
I think Bonnie wants to make a deal. Bonnie wants to make you a deal.
Absolutely, Bonnie. No problem.
It is in her channel name, after all.
It is.
She likes to make deals.
Gotcha, Bonnie. Thank you.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
All right. I am going to show this vintage rake. And it's got modern decorations on it, but the rake itself is vintage. It is metal. And this is going to start at $9.
I know what you mean, Bonnie.
So it says Happy Fall. It's got a pumpkin. It's got the pumpkin ribbon and the flowers. And it does have a hanger.
I should do.
Now it does have some rust on the tines of the rake. Or teeth, whatever you want to call them. And this is 10.5 inches long from handle to the bottom. And at its widest point, it's 7 inches wide. And it looks like the bow is just wired on with floral wire. The rest is just glued on with hot glue. So if you didn't like it, you could always pull it off and decorate it. You know, leave the burlap on and decorate it with what you like. Or use it for the fall and then redecorate it for Christmas.
It's a neat decor idea. I like that. Put it on the wall. Great for cottage core, that kind of decor. Hi, Roxana.
We said that at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to pass on that.
Okay. Oh, you didn't. Are you subscribed to me, Roxana? I don't know. Let's check that chat. Okay. Well, sorry about that, Roxana. I hope I hope in the future that doesn't happen. So I have a lot of little golden books. I'm not sure if anyone here is into them, but I collect them. I do sell a lot of them from my collection. This is going to be a $10 start for the lot. And this happens to be a lot of Sesame Street books. So I'll go through each one so you can see what I have. Oh, good, Roxana.
Are they all little golden books?
Yes, it's a lot of little golden books. They're all Sesame Street.
Okay.
And yeah, $10 for all 3 of them to start. Count all the way to Sesame Street. They're all in great shape, but I will point out any condition issues that I see. 1985 is the date on this one. And I particularly like this one because Count was one of my favorite Sesame Street characters. So I really like that this book is sort of focused on counting, which is what he does. Of course, a lot of your familiar Sesame Street characters are in this one. There we go. From Trash to Treasure. This is a really special one. I don't think we see a lot of this out there. At least this is the only copy that I've had.
I like the name of that one.
Of this book. Yeah, me too. 1980, the 83 or 93? 93. In really great condition. Everyone loves Oscar the Grouch, right? He loves trash. You know the song, I Love Trash. All right, and the third one, Grover's Guide to Good Manners. And this one's 1992. Yeah, I guess the notifications aren't working very consistently. All three are vintage. They're all three little golden books. A lot of 3 of them for $10. These are all Sesame Street. Count All the Way to Sesame Street, From Trash to Treasure, and Grover's Guide to Good Manners. All right, we can move on from these. And next I have a calendar. It's a vintage calendar from 1986. It was a piece that my mom had, and she used on the wall, mostly because she liked the illustrations. J.R.R. Tolkien calendar. This is going to start at $8. It's in great shape. It has just, a little bit of bent corners from use, but there's no writing or rips or tears or anything in it. It's great for people who love the Lord of the Rings series. And just some people like old calendars for various reasons. You can frame the artwork.
Mm-hmm. My mom used to do that.
Mm-hmm. I have several that I plan to upcycle into other things like junk journals. I didn't have the heart to do that to this one, and not so much a fan of the book series as other people are. So I thought I'd offer it here. It's just been hanging around my house, so needs to
Or
go
if
to.
you've had a child or a grandchild born in that year.
Oh yeah, 1986. Yeah, it's funny you should say so. I have a vintage Victorian cat calendar from the year my daughter was born, 1997.
Hi, Danny.
98, excuse me. Hi, Danny. How are you? That was August. This is September. I guess the illustrator here is Michael Haig. Michael Haig. And this has just been in storage since 1987. Or sorry, 86. Yes, how are you, Danny? Wondering myself. One more. Says 12 lavish paintings. He brings your favorite scenes from Middle Earth to stunning, vibrant, richly colored life. Celebrate Tolkien and the Hobbit all year long. Okay. Thanks for looking at those items. And we'll go back to Sabrina.
Okay, I have a bust. It's really large. It's of a man and woman, and I had this at $40, and I'm lowering it at 30. But it does have to start at 30, and I can't, because of what I paid for it, I can't lower it anymore.
This is your really large bust.
My really large
For
bust.
$30. Okay. Got it.
So I'll measure it here in a second.
Beautiful.
But it's gorgeous. It has no condition issues, but I'm unable to find the maker of it. I can find 2 of these online, but they don't have the maker either. But it's beautiful. It has no condition issues, no marks, no chips, no cracks. And if this is purchased, it will be shipped by itself. I will have to ship it alone. The inside is hollow, so it doesn't weigh a terrible amount, but it probably weighs about 3 pounds. I would say 2.5 to 3 pounds. It is 17.5 inches tall. And it is about 10 inches wide. But I did lower the price by $10, hoping that that would help with the shipping. It's a gorgeous piece. I just don't have room for it anymore. But it's beautiful. Is that who you mentioned the time before, Robert? Someone had mentioned someone before, and I looked them up, and it wasn't them. I don't remember who it was, though. But I'll look that up. I'll look that one up because I don't remember who it was that I looked up that someone recommended. All right, well, we can pass on this. Okay, I'll definitely look that up, Robert. Thank you. All right, I have a lot of books. It's 4 books. They're all Raggedy Ann and Andy. They're in various condition issues, but they're all going to go together as one lot, starting at $18. This is the first book. Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy by Johnny Corell. And it's the original adventures of. Now, this was also in this book, and I'm keeping it in there.
Oh, that's great.
And it is signed as well. It is Tilfort and Nowens. No, I don't know why I'm trying to read the signature when I can just read it at the bottom. It's Tilfort and Travis, ventriloquist. But I'm just keeping it in there because it came in there. I don't know if it has anything to do with Raggedy Ann or Mandy. But it came in there, so I'm keeping it in there. This one was reprinted in 1975, and all of the pages are in great condition. There's no markings or anything on the pages itself. They are black and white and color. However, there is a marking on the front of the book where someone wrote the book to someone.
Mm-hmm.
And it is in pencil. But I'm just going to show you a couple of pages.
Oh, yeah. Those are the traditional illustrations, book plate type. Those look familiar to me. Oh, so cute.
The next book is Raggedy Ann and Andy's Department Store Caper. This is 1988. And this is in great condition.
Hey, Angela. How are you?
Hi, Angela. This next one is Adventures of Raggedy Ann. And again, this is by Johnny Corell. This book is in good condition, but the jacket is not. The book itself is in good condition, but the jacket is not. The jacket has been ripped on the back. And this one is dated well, this one has no date. I can't find a date in this one. But this one's black and white with just a few color pictures.
Oh, she fell down.
But this book is in good condition as well. Then there's a little golden book, Raggedy Ann and the Cookie Snatcher. And this one is not in the best of conditions. And this could be glued back on. Otherwise, I mean, it's not coming apart or anything, but this paper has come off.
Yeah, it's an easy
Just
glue
needs to
back
be
on.
glued back down.
Mhm.
And then the inside cover has been written in pencil. And I think there was one other. No, I guess not. This was 1972.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those illustrations are so cute.
I know.
I love that one.
So you get all 4 of these books starting at 18.
It's a great collection.
And they're all for vintage. The only one that I don't know the date of is the one where the jacket cover is ripped. But by looking at it, you can tell that it's vintage. I just don't know how vintage. I can't find a date in it, but you can look at it and tell that it's vintage. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to go ahead and pass on the lot of books.
I'm surprised.
And that was my 2.
Okay, I just looked. We're about halfway through our regular items. So 10 more to go here. And you just did your 10th and 11th, I believe.
Yes.
I have some sets of playing cards. And let's see, what did it's going to be choice for these cards. Sorry, I can't find it on my list all of a sudden. Yes, there they are. $6. So they're both 2 card sets, meaning they have 2 deck sets. This one is sealed.
Is it choice $6?
Choice $6, yeah.
Okay.
And there's 2 to choose from, but each set has 2. That's why it's confusing. 2 decks in it. And so and I believe them both to be vintage sets. This one has some really neat swan artwork there. This is completely sealed. And here's the back. I happen to accidentally collect playing cards, so I have more than I should have. So I thought I'd sell some here. Made in Austria. And then the other choice, it is unwrapped on the outside, but the inside has wrapped decks, completely wrapped. And there's a floral motif going on here. Cool jokers in this deck. And here's the back of that one. So if you're into vintage playing cards like I am, you might be interested in these. You can use them. You can display them. You can use them and display them. I use a lot of my cards when I don't have a complete deck. I like to use them for crafts. When I have complete decks like here and they're still wrapped, I tend to want to send them off to someone else, like I'm doing here. $6, pretty good for a vintage set of cards. Oh, thank you, Poppy. I see
Hi,
you.
Poppy.
Thank you. I wonder, it doesn't say anywhere on the outside that these are a particular artist. I mean, obviously there was an artist that created the image, but I'd like to know because they're really nice, really amazing. Like if you had these and they were large and, frameable on the wall, that would be like actual art on the wall. Like I said, this is not sealed on the outside, but the decks are sealed on the inside. right. Well, we can count down for Poppy. I don't see any other interest. If there is, you need to come in at 7 or more in the chat. And then Poppy can let us know which one she's interested in, the swans or flowers.
Congratulations, Poppy.
Thanks, Poppy.
Just let us know which pack you're interested in. She said both.
Oh, great. All right. That'll make a nice little package. Thank you. Thank you, Poppy. I'm going to write that down. And I'll have to double check, Poppy. I'm not sure if I have you on my list, my customer list or not. I can check if you're not sure if you've purchased from me before or not. You know what to do. Let's see. Avon, another Avon piece for you. Give me just a sec, everybody. Let me just check my list here. New customer list. And look under your name, Poppy. I don't think so, Poppy. Don't think so. So yeah, I appreciate if you would send it to craftykittyvintage@gmail.com, or if you want to look for my the jot form link on my page, and it might also be in the description down below. Thank you. No hurry. No hurry.
I'm checking now, Roxana. Thank you.
And these are Cape Cod Avon, and they are salt and pepper shakers. $10 is my start. They are glass. The tops are plastic and are removable, and they are perfume decanters. That's how they come. Then you can take out the perfume and fill them with salt and pepper. So the tops come off. This would come off. You would empty the perfume. And if somebody did claim these and they wanted me to empty the perfume before shipping, I certainly could do that to reduce the weight. And then you take off the top, put your salt and pepper in. But I think a lot of people like these for display these days because they have a very unique, pretty style. Some people collect the whole set. It's a very dark red. That's great for Halloween and fall. These belong to my mom, and my daughter had them for a while, decided she didn't need them anymore. So there they are, marked Avon, 1978. Avon 1978. You have it, Linda? Oh.
Yeah, they're really nice at during Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen goblets and just all kinds of things that they made out of this pattern. Very popular pattern in the 70s and 80s.
And thrift stores really hike the price up on the pattern.
They do. They do. These are in great shape, no cracks or chips. I don't even know if they've been opened, honestly. The level of the perfume is exactly the same on both sides. They were in a cupboard. My mom used to sell Avon a long time ago, but they were just sitting in a cupboard. Salt shaker. I'm trying to read what it says. This one says Topaz Cologne. The other one says Chartreuse, something with a char at the beginning. So I guess they're two different perfumes. Yeah. Which you'd have to wonder, okay, if I empty the perfume and wash it out best I could, would my salt still taste like perfume? I don't know.
Wow, this salt smells good.
Yeah, right. Yes, the Cape Cod.
On you like powder.
Yeah, right. Yes, Robert, they are the Cape Cods design.
Mhm.
They're really neat, kind of gothic looking, I would say. You remember these? You remember 1978? We were just little babes back then, Apple.
That was the year I was born.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
You were an actual babe. We were in elementary school. We were in second grade, probably. Apple and I were born in the same year, so that's how I know. I'm being weird. I need some coffee, and so I'm gonna go get some coffee after this because I think it's my second item. So, and I don't see any takers at $10. They are
They
glass.
could, Roxana.
Oh yeah, you could do that. They have the tops are plastic, and the bottoms are the glass, really dark glass. No chips or cracks. I don't even know if they've even been used for the perfume, like I said. So I'll set those aside and go to Sabrina, and I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, John's coming to you.
John's on it. Okay, thanks, honey.
Hi, John.
All right, Sabrina. There you go.
All right. Thank you.
Kathy. Yep.
She was out of school for 5 years already.
Oh yeah.
All
Robert,
right.
he was in junior college,
Mm-hmm.
and Linda had her son was born that year. Neat.
I'm going to do choice on 3 brooches. And these fall brooches are going to be $7 choice. This is your first choice. And this is really textured. It's, I can't think of what this is called.
Is it rattan?
Yes, it's like rattan, but you know those chairs that they make like this? It feels and looks just like that. I mean, it's really textured, it's really detailed. And then it's silver tone. Or wait a minute. No, maybe it's gold tone. It is gold tone. Now there's a lot of patina on the back, which I need to try to get off. I have not tried to get that off. I wiped it with a dry cloth, but I have not tried to wipe it with anything wet. Thanks, LeAnne. Yeah, it's like a basket weave, Noelle. And this one is almost 4 inches long, about an eighth of an inch short, eighth of an inch shy of being 4 inches long. Your second choice is this one. That's a green gemstone in the or rhinestone in the middle, and this is also gold tone. It's more of a brassy color. All 3 of these are vintage brooches. This one is 3 inches. 3 inches. And then the last one to choose from, these are all great for fall, is 2 inches. And it's brown and white. And this is gold tone as well. And here's the back of that one. I see Noelle for 7. Thank you so much, Noelle. So you've got almost 4 inches, 3 inches, and 2 inches, and they're all gold tone. all vintage. All right, we can count it down for Noelle.
All right. Once. Going twice. Go to Noelle. Let us know
And
which
Noelle,
one.
just tell me 2 for 2-inch, 3 for 3-inch, or 4 for almost 4-inch. Sure, I can share it with her.
Oh,
And you want this one, the 3-inch. I'll put you down for that one. Thank you so much. My next item is going to be a vase. And this is a pottery vase. It's not marked, but it's this beautiful flower and hummingbird. And it's going to start at $15.
I'll check, Poppy. Thank you so much.
It is totally 3D,
Yes, I got it.
very clean inside. It is exactly 9.5 inches tall, and the opening is 4.5 inches across. But I do want to show you one thing. It's a manufacturer's flaw, but there's a little flaw right here in the bird. You can't push on it or anything, but it looks like something happened during manufacturing. Maybe in the clay. So I just want to point that out. But there's no chips, there's no cracks. And it's a beautiful green, and it's spotted with a darker green, like splattered. And then the vine goes all the way around the vase to the flower and then down to the bottom. All right, I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And that was my second item.
Hey. That means I got to work now. All right. Oh, I have the cutest. I love this item. I love this little guy. He is a little drawstring treat bag from Hallmark. Still has this tag, although the tag's a little bit rough, but still there. I'm going to say, what did I decide on for this guy? I'm going to say $7. It is a cute little anthropomorphic guy. He's got arms and legs here that are made of cloth. This is like a flannel kind of material feel. A little stitched face and lined on the inside. And what I would do with it, I just have been hanging it for display. But what I would do is put probably some stuffing, maybe even,
Mhm.
paper or whatever inside. And then you hang it up. And it's a cute little dancing guy.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's so adorable.
Yeah. Or you could, of course, put candy in it and let your kiddos, have some candy.
I have to put candy in the bottom and stuff paper in the top to hide it from my husband.
Hide the candy. Yes. Yes. But it's all cloth, just a little lined bag with a little drawstring right here. And yeah, you can take the tag off if you like. I was looking around on the tag for a year and I couldn't find a year anywhere. It is a Hallmark piece. About as big as my head, the bag is. It's got cute little legs and arms. It's all clean. Oh, thank you, Sabrina.
I didn't see anyone else going in for it. So
Yeah,
I didn't want him to be lonely.
Yes. I've been unpacking my Halloween boxes and realizing just how much I have, especially since last year I ended up buying from some other resellers, some things that I hadn't even remembered because I hadn't had them for very long.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even unpacked my stuff yet.
Yeah. I love that his legs look like they're just knotted. I don't know.
Really to make his knees, probably.
Yeah. It's cute. Yeah, I was going to ask if you wanted me to get your box ready for you.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Probably should get it to you before Thanksgiving, right? Well, if there's any other interest, pop on in. But let us know real quick because I'm going to count down for Sabrina. There's the little stars on the inside that match the
Oh, cute.
Just little detail. It's fairly simple overall, but it's cute. So we're going once. And we're going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thanks so much. I'm glad you're getting him.
Thank you.
For her. She's cute. All right. Sabrina. And let's stay with Halloween. I have some Homeco bear figurines that I think are pretty darn cute. So it's going to be choice. And I decided on 7 for the starting price. And they're all different. There's 5 to choose from. All different, but all Halloween. They're all in super good condition. I don't see any issues with them. This one has a little witchy hat on with a jack-o'-lantern. That's the back. And it is marked with a label. So I have that one. This guy is really cute. Trick or treat. He's got a cute little old-fashioned suit on with sort of a muted orange and black polka dots. And again, with the Homeco sticker on the bottom. Made in Sri Lanka is what it says. And we have the little bear with the costume on, a little hat, and his legs sticking out. So happy.
That one's so cute.
Yeah. They are ceramic, Homeco, made in Sri Lanka or Sri Lanka, depending on your accent. And they are this big, little porcelain figurines. Here's one that has sort of a more of a, I don't know, it's still kind of a witchy hat off to the side there. And then a little collar on with a jack-o'-lantern again. Really cute. Same sticker on the bottom. I don't know if these were sold individually or as a set originally. I didn't know about Homeco until I started selling items here online on YouTube. And by the way, I know Sabrina could probably hear me. I realized the other day that we've been doing this show for about a year now. And boy, time has really flown by.
It has, because it doesn't feel like a year.
No. And I also, I've been doing sales for about a year and a half. So it's been going really fast. But I've really enjoyed it and appreciate everybody's support. And we just have a lot of fun hanging out together. I really like the little ghosty guy. He's really cute.
They're all adorable.
Yeah. Really cute little guys. I'll show them all once more. Little witchy hat. And a little polka dot trick or treat. And this little pumpkin suit. Cute, cute. The orange hat with the collar and the jack-o'-lantern. And the little ghost. Ghost has a couple little marks on the back, not deep, but just probably something you could get off really easy with a cloth. I just haven't tried yet. Like a magic eraser does a great job on those. All right, so I have those little guys available too. I'm not sure, that might be my last Halloween item for the sale. But, all right, that's my round. It's Sabrina's turn.
All right. I'm going to show a wood mask. And this is going to start at $20. Let me see if I put down, I did not put the measurements down. I'm so bad. So at the top, it's this very colorful fish. This is hand painted and hand carved. At the bottom, you've got the face mask. On the back, it has a hook for hanging, but it also has a screw in it with wire. So you can hang it from the wire or you can hang it from this hook. And it is not signed, which I was surprised. I thought that I was going to turn it around and see a signature, but it is not signed. So
Nice.
thought you would like that. I did it for you.
Yeah.
And I will quickly measure it. It is 5 inches wide, almost 19 inches long. And you can see that it is 3D. So This was carved out.
Really neat.
The nose, the lips, the cheekbones, the forehead, and then, of course, the details on the fish.
It's a great little way to decorate just like a little narrow spot on, a little space that
yeah.
you need something. Give a lot of character and a little bit of space.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I didn't look into it, and I don't remember from having these in the past, but certain things on mask mean something.
Right.
So the fish means something, and
Right.
then like this part up here means something, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Not
would
familiar.
have to go more deep into the dive to find that out. And I'll probably do that when I show it the next time. But I thought that it was really cool. So we'll pass on that.
It's beautiful. Okay.
And I have a frog planter, and he is playing a little banjo. Not sure of the maker on this. We're going to start this out at $10. Here is the bottom. There's no chips or cracks on this, but it is very stained on the inside. And I have not been able to get it all out. I'm going to try some more, but it is stained on the inside. It was definitely used as a planter. And right here, I just want to point out, it's not chips or anything. It's just during the manufacturing, it's just extra pieces of the pottery and glaze.
Yeah. Sometimes they just leave a little extra something for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cute one.
It is cute. And of course, use it as a planter, or you can also use it to hold scissors, pens, pencils, whatever on your desk.
I love those old
And
vintage airbrushed pieces like that. They're just
I know,
so
me
charming
too.
to me. Yeah.
They look great with succulents in them.
I've told myself only cat planters, though. Only cats. It does sort of look like McCoy, yeah.
It kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of them that have been sold, and there's even a couple listed currently, and no one has the maker. It's almost 5 inches tall, 4.5 wide, and the opening is 2.5. Brush McCoy did a lot like this. I just love his face. He's so happy.
Yeah.
They also did it where this brown part was either blue or mauve.
Oh, okay. Some variations. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But we'll pass on this and go back to you, LeAnne.
Right. Yeah, I typed in the chat, but I want to say out loud, thank you everybody for being here with us. We appreciate it. We know you have other things you could be doing. So we are honored by your presence.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. So I have a lot of Wade Whimsies. There are 5 in total in this lot, and you get them all for a starting bid of $12. And this one I don't think I've sold before. It is a dog, a little brown dog. I believe it's from the Pet Shop series.
Oh, I put 4. It's 5.
That's okay.
So let me
Little
correct that.
typo. No worries. And these are all in great shape. No damage or issues. Thanks, Danny. I'm glad you're feeling better. By the way, I wanted to mention that. Been worried about you. Thanks, Sabrina.
No problem.
Little brown doggy. Might be a black lab. I mean, a chocolate lab. Might just be a generic dog. I don't know. And I believe this one's from the Endangered Species series. I believe it's a barn owl.
Mm-hmm.
And an elephant. Sort of a blue-gray color. This could be from the Noah's Ark series. I'm not sure. And I think these next 2 are from the Noah's Ark series because they are a pair of chickens. One is presumably a rooster and one is presumably a hen. They are both the same color, sort of a kind of a darker than mint green. They're really cute. I already have these in my collection, so I don't need them. I have extras. But they're some of my favorites, the little chickens. It's nice to have a pair so they don't get lonely. So you have the dog, and you can see a little size comparison here now. Dog is kind of a bigger one. All in great shape, no cracks or chips on these little guys. And sometimes Wades do have the smallest little chips, especially on high spots. So you need to take a look if you're out and about looking at them. That condition does affect their value. Occasionally, you'll just see a manufacturer's defect that doesn't really affect the price too much. Thank you, Nate. Thanks for saying hi.
Hi, Nate.
We have a quiet room today. I haven't had a live. Well, I've had a live on my channel recently, but not on the Wednesdays. I haven't been doing Wednesday lives with Sabrina, so maybe people don't know to look for us. That's okay. We're gonna get back in. I'm gonna get back in the swing of the weekday sale. I have those available. And let's see, what else do I have left? Oh, I have a pair of onion soup bowls.
Oh, wasn't that? Was that your second?
Oh, was it? Whoops, my first.
I could be wrong. Nope, that was your first. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for
My fault.
keeping up on it. I'm usually the one not sure. I'll do these as a pair unless somebody just wants one. The pair is for $14 start. They are 2 onion soup bowls made by Craft. They are both the same pattern. They are, I believe, the folk art pattern. They are vintage and in great shape. This is one of the most popular patterns from Craft. Thank you. So this is great for this time of year, especially if you love making onion soup. 12 ounces, False Craft USA. And they're sort of a crockware type material, really, like, or stoneware, I guess. Really nicely made. They really hold up well. And of course, you can use them for other things besides onion soup, but I think that that shape is specific for that type of food. Use it for any soup, really. There it is on the bottom.
And they hold 12 ounces.
They do. It says right there, you don't have to guess. I love that. Do you know, Sabrina, I've listed a few things that on eBay that I hadn't seemed to get much interest, in the lives. Remember that dragon incense
Oh, yes.
burner? I have a bid for $48 on
That's
eBay.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
got a few more days to go, but I'm excited because it's a special piece. I really wanted to find a good home and somebody to appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about maybe listing these also because it might be that somebody who already has this pattern might just need a few more bowls, and it's easy for people to find it on eBay when they can just search.
Yeah.
For what they're looking for. No chips or cracks, perfect shape on both of these. Got to bring them out again for one last hurrah for the fall. And they stack up nicely in your cupboard. I haven't personally made onion soup before. Have you, Sabrina?
No.
It's not really, onions really aren't my jam, but I hear that people love onion soup. They kind of caramelize the onions, and so they don't have that really bitter bite. They have more of a sweet, kind of earthy. Yeah. All right. So that's my second, and we could go to Sabrina.
All right. I forgot that I even had this sitting here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is going to be a $60 starting bed for this 18-inch amber vase. This is actually a root beer color. Oh, Danny said she made it a couple of months ago. That's right. I remember that now.
And I think it can be really healthful for you too. The onions have a lot of antioxidants. Anyway, side note. Back to the beautiful vase.
This is I still need to clean it again. It was really, really dirty. Danny and I actually found this together. And it's really dirty. I did clean it, but I do need to clean it again. Here is the bottom. It is the 6-panel. No chips or cracks. Beautiful vase. Beautiful condition. It's a little bit lighter at the top, gets darker as it goes down, and it's truly a root beer color. And it is Viking. And it's 18 inches tall. This doesn't even need flowers in it. It's just a standalone piece. and it just looks great. It is gorgeous. And I love the paneling on it. You know, they could have just made it round, but this just gives it such dimension,
Yeah.
such character. I mean, and the way that it's shaped, it would look good just as a floor vase.
Oh, yeah.
In front of something.
Away from your dogs, right?
Yeah, away from the dogs and cats.
maybe some museum wax on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely use some of that. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the color too.
Yeah. I do too. I love the bottom. I love everything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very classy.
But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. But if you're watching the replay or rethinking something later, you can always get in contact with us by emailing us or put a comment below, and we'll let you know if an item is still available.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right, let me see. I have a Relco horse mug. This is going to start at 14. No chips or cracks. And it says there's one in every family. Here is the handle, and it's the horse's tail.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it cute?
It is. It is.
I love the horse's tail.
It's an ASS.
Now there is a little extra piece right there that they've glazed over. But there's no chips or cracks.
Some families have more than one.
I know. You're right.
Yeah.
That's what someone said earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Makes a great gift.
There is some slight crazing.
Oh, Jan said the same thing. She's
Yeah. Table's worth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna pass on this and go back to LeAnne.
There's no way that's true, Nate. No way. No. All right, we'll see if anyone wants these little guys. These are cute little pedestal dishes. I have a pair of them, $6 start. They're from Pier 1, and I think they're great for fall decor or just, you know, again, little individual nut dishes, display, little.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the price?
$6 for the pair.
Okay.
For both. I don't know if anyone's interested in these. They have this one's like kind of like a coral orange color, but not bright color. It's kind of muted, and same with this sort of a muted green. But I love the pretty little details on there. They're just really cute. Nicely glazed. They have little speckles here along the top. And like I said, Pier 1 imports. I don't know the year. Does say India. They imported everything. So, you know, things from India are nice, in my opinion. I'm not sure what they were originally used for, because you can see they're not like a larger serving dish. They're like much smaller. So I don't know. Give you a quick measurement and then we'll move on. It's about 2 3/4 inches tall and 3 inches in diameter on the outside of it. So I suppose if you were eating a very small amount of ice cream or something like that, maybe you were serving a couple dates, like three dates in each one. They are ceramic, little candy corns maybe.
They're just so cute.
I know the little ribbed design is just cute, but I don't know. I haven't used them since I've had them. Yeah, assemblages, yeah, that would be good because of, yeah. Have some assemblages in the works.
Hi, Jane. How are you?
Hey, Jane. Maybe sherbet. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I would want more sherbet than that.
I know. Yeah. Back in the day, though, they were dainty, right? They didn't eat as much as we do now. But yeah, maybe.
But you could put a succulent in it. Succulents don't have to be very deep in dirt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That would be cute.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this is kind of a light orange or coral. And this one is sort of a light avocado green. Nice fall colors.
You could put your earrings or something in it by your bedside.
That's just reminded me I'm not wearing any rings today. That's interesting. Yeah, put little crystals or whatever in there too. Whatever pretty little things you have sitting around that you want to display. Seashells, things like that. They're nice and smooth, nicely glazed, no chips or cracks. Cat food. Why didn't I think of that? I'd love for my cats to eat out of little pedestal type dishes.
Oh, that would be so cute.
That is perfect for little Macy. All right. Well, if they stay with me, that's what I'm going to do with them. They're going to go. They haven't been in the kitchen yet, and I've had them for a couple years. So I'll have to put them in the kitchen for the kitties. All right. Moving on. I have a toothpick, Amberina. Didn't even prepare my black light, but luckily it's right here. I have some little flowers in it, currently little paper flowers, but obviously that is not what you have to do with it. That is just for display. It is going to start at $19. I did my comparison shopping or research. It is Amberina. Yeah, glass sherbet. Yep. Or cat sherbet. Exactly, Jeff. You're cute. So it's Amberina. It's a kind of a ruby red by itself, but it does have that cadmium glow. And LG
I love the
Bright.
shape of that.
Yeah, I love that triangle shape. LG Bright is sort of a little bit of a harder find from what I've read. As far as the maker, distributor of the glassware. So this one is just $19 start.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Has little feet at the bottom. Thank you. It looks like a very, without the light, it looks like just a very juicy red, like a
It does.
Jolly Rancher. Yeah. Got some great facets on there. It's a star pattern. Just that's the what Amberina star is what I saw people calling it. So no rough edges, all nice and smooth. You can, of course, display pretty little flowers in it like I was, or actual toothpicks, or whatever else you think of.
Frozen Charlotte.
That would be cute. Yeah.
That's what I would do. That's what I do with my toothpick holders.
Yeah. Because you only need so many toothpicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my research told me it's an LG Wright Amberina star. It does have the cadmium. And my arms are getting tired, so I'm going to move on. And that is my second for this round. Thank you for looking. This my finger there.
Okay. And I have this metal tissue box cover. It's going to start at $9. It has brown felt on the bottom, and the rest of it is gold tone metal. It has 4 little feet. The top just comes off. You put tissues in the bottom, and you just put the top right back on.
Do you know why those are great? Besides the fact that they look good and hide the plain Jane look of your tissue box, they're great because they hold the box down when you just pull out a tissue.
Oh,
rather
yeah.
than sometimes the whole thing comes with you and you have to, if you're only running around and you just have one hand available, those are really handy. That weights it down.
Yeah, I love these. Mm-hmm. I have one in both bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really classes up your tissues.
Mm-hmm. And it fits this regular size tissues. Mm-hmm. And this one, I mean, it matches everything. It's just gold. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And it's elevated. It's got little feet on it.
There was a time in my life when I thought that kind of thing, that metal from like the 70s or 60s kind of looked, I guess maybe even earlier than that, like 50s, kind of was old fashioned, but now I just love it.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I think it's really neat. All the detail on there. Just the more detail, the better.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Well, there's no interest on that. So we're going to pass on that. And my next item is going to be a chalkware lion skeleton key. And This is 20 inches.
Oh, wow.
It does have hangers on the back, one on each end for you to hang it up.
That's amazing.
I'm not sure who the maker is. I did research this and I could not find one exactly like it.
That's beautiful.
So it's this brushed blue and gold.
Oh, it's like a midnight blue.
Yeah, and then this gold over it.
Neat.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah. Wow. What's your start on that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 20.
Okay. Let me get that up there in case anybody's watching without the sound on. That is so cool.
Again, it's chalkware.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a couple of little nicks on it where the paint has been, I wouldn't say big chips or anything, but the paint has been like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one right here and another one right there and there. And that's all I've seen that's wrong with it. Are just little areas like that where the paint has been rubbed off.
Just needs a tiny little touch up, and that, I mean, you wouldn't even see it if it was hung up on your wall anyway.
Right.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah, and I love the paint combination that was used on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. That would look good on my wall. Yeah, the lion's really neat, Jan.
Yeah.
Now, would you hang it straight across, up and down, or to the side, like a slant?
It depends on what kind of wall you have.
Yeah.
Because you could certainly do it either way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would probably like to hang it like this so that the lion
Mm-hmm.
is up and down. But it would also look really good hung like that.
Yeah. And as a part of a gallery wall, it just would be so cool to put with other little things around it. I don't know where you're going to find another one like that. That's not something you find much.
No. And I'm surprised all of these little teeth aren't chipped off.
True. Yeah, those chalkware pieces, even with the best care, can still end up with those little tiny chips like you were showing.
Yeah.
But they're very insignificant when you think about the other damage that can happen. So,
I know.
Yeah, it's a really neat piece. I wonder who made that.
I couldn't find another one just like this with the lion head. I found some metal ones that were similar, but no chalkware with the lion head right here.
And what was that? What's the one? Is it Miller that made a lot of chalkware pieces?
Yeah.
Is it George Miller? Something like
Miller
that?
Studios.
Miller Studios, that's it. Yeah. That's the only one I know about, just because they sign things and have a little more prolific pieces, but there had to have been other
good, Jeff.
Yeah, that's good. Good idea. Or again, have like a narrow wall space.
Mm-hmm.
Just display it that way, or over a door. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an idea, Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy.
All right. Well, we'll pass on that. And that was my 2.
All right. I'll do my last 2, and then we'll do a recap before we do our
add-ons.
Thank you. Words. So I have a choice of Hagen Renneker figurines. They are starting at $8, which is probably what I paid, honestly. Apple does like key items. It is true. You called it. So these are vintage Hagen Renneker figurines, $8 choice.
Oh, those are so cute.
And a sleeping kitty. Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot of minis, as you can see behind me, and these were on the shelf. And I think I just need to move some things around. These both, I think, say 1986. At least this one does. Yeah, the other one, I'm not sure. But this one says 1986. Hagen Renneker. Originally it was $250. And same with this one, coincidentally. They don't sell for that anymore. Usually you'll find a lot more. And if they're intact. Now these still have their papers. You can take them off the papers if you wish, but this is how they came. It says to remove, soak in water. They're little ceramic miniature figurines. And they're small. They're about, an inch and a half. This one's so cute. Someday when we don't have cats anymore, or when we maybe just have one cat instead of 3, I'm going to get a little pocket dog, probably a little Chihuahua. Someday. Not yet, but someday soon. The little white kitty all curled up. And she's just white. She has there's a little bit of black there for her eye, and our eyes closed. There's also a little bit of like blue. Give it a little dimension, I think. Hey, Harry. Thank you for coming in, saying hi.
Hey, Harry.
Are you giving us some lyrics from Sheryl Crow song? Is that what that is, Harry? I soaked up some sun today. It's still out, actually, where I am. But the days are getting shorter. We have long summer days up here in the north. So we end up with short winter days as we get closer to winter. But right now, it's still pretty nice. All right, well, I'm going to move on from these little guys. I'll go back on my shelf behind me. And my last item is a plush item. I don't do a lot of plush, but this one I really like. And I did comp it, and it does sell pretty well. I think my price is pretty fair. It's $7 start. $7 for this cute little plush cat, and it's reversible. And it's made by Tea Turtle, T-E-E. Oh, it's a Beatles song? Oh, God. Okay. I was thinking of that Soak Up the Sun. I'm going to tell everyone to lighten up, that Sheryl Crow song. I didn't grow up with the Beatles, so. She's a cute little plush cat, and she's reversible, and that's what I really like about her. So she's really happy here, right? She's really content, but maybe she's had a not so great day, and then she looks like that. You just
That's how my daughter's going to look when she gets home.
Oh, is it? Oh, what happened?
She's been at work since 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, she's just going to be tired. Yeah. So it's new with tags. There is the tush tag. What does it say? I'll show you I looked for a year, couldn't find one. I don't want to just focus on its own. Why do I have to do that magic hand thing? And it still won't. There, finally. So there are others that I've seen on eBay and places that of these reversible ones. But I'm partial to the orange cat, of course. Nice and clean and soft.
Looks like Jan and Jeff's the walrus.
Right. Which do you like better, the happy face or the grumpy face?
The
I don't
happy
like.
face.
You like the happy face? Does it make you
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah, it does.
All the face parts are embroidered. Face parts, you like that? All right. $7 for this cute little reversible kitty. It's two toys in one. Okay, so we can move on and we can do our speed round
All
with
right.
our items that didn't sell yet.
All right, we're going to go through this pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to give you a number. And if you want this item, then put in the number that goes along with the item. This is a Hazel Atlas crisscross refrigerator dish, 4.5 or 4.25 by 4 inches. No chips or cracks. It's in great condition. It's $9, number one. $9, number one. I have the set of 3 mice with their tail spikes. 3 different sizes. Large, larger, and here's the baby. You get all 3 of these for $20, number 4. All 3 of the brass mice with their tail spikes for $20, number 4. The large mixing or dough bowl. It is pottery. This is $24. Number 7. It is signed on the bottom. It's in perfect condition. If you need measurements, just let me know. $24, number 7. I have the woman and man embracing bust. No chips or cracks. No condition issues whatsoever. And this is $30, number 9. $30, number 9. And again, if you need measurements on something, just let me know. I have the vintage rake turned into a fall decoration. It has a hanger. This is $9, number 10. Does have some rust at the bottom. $9, number 10. The pottery vase with the hummingbird and flower is $15, number 13. $15, number 13. No chips or cracks, but it does have a manufactured flaw right here in the pottery, but it does not affect the vase at all. Other than that, it has no condition issues. I have a wood mask. You want to see the bottom of the vase?
think so. Yeah.
It's not signed, but it does have some pads on the bottom to protect your surface that someone has put on, just 3 pads, but it's not signed at all.
I love it. I love the bird and the color.
I do too.
It's beautiful.
It's
And
very 3D.
the little thing you pointed out just looks like part of the bird to me. But
Yeah, it
not
is.
even an
It's
issue.
just on the bird. It's not
Yeah.
in the vase itself.
Right.
I've had water in it when I was cleaning it. It holds water and everything.
Yeah. It's like a beautiful piece.
And if anyone's interested in that, it's $15, number 13.
Looks like Robert's interested.
Oh, thank you, Robert.
Awesome, Robert. That'll look nice in his collection.
Yeah. I have this mask. It's got a fish at the top and the mask at the bottom. This is $20, number 14. $20, number 14. And it's got 2 hangers on it, whether you want this type of hanger or there's a wire hanger. But it's hand painted and hand carved. This is $20, number 14. I have a frog planter. There's no chips or cracks on the planter, but the inside of the planter is stained. And as of yet, I haven't been able to get all of that staining out. And I have cleaned and soaked it a number of times. But it's $10, number 15. $10, number 15. And here's the bottom of that. I have the 18-inch amber Viking vase. It is root beer in color, no chips or cracks, 18 inches tall. This is $60, number 16. $60, number 16. And then the other 3 I just showed, or the other 2 I just showed. Do you want me to go ahead and do my add-ons?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I have an UNESCO kitty. Actually, that's got something on it that I didn't know about. So we'll do that in next week's sale. I have a duck clothespin.
Cute.
This is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I can peel this off if you want, but I had just left it on when I wiped it off. It's just someone's name. Excuse me. This does have chips in the wood right there and right there. Just to let you know. But this is just $2. I think sitting it like this, you're not going to notice the back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to put reminders or notes or a picture or anything like that on your desk or kitchen counter. Lime away.
Did you have a number or a keyword that you want people to claim that with?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was reading what Roxana put.
Oh, no worries.
I'll try that, Roxana. Thank you. This is just $2, number 25. Oh, and I'm sorry. The add-ons, you can claim these if you made a purchase with me tonight or if you have an open box with me. And an open box is when you have made a purchase with me, but I have not yet invoiced you. So this is $2, number 25. I have a blue dream catcher. This is going to be $1, number 27. $1, number 27. And I dropped a bracelet, so bear with me 1 second. The bracelet is next. Or it could be an anklet. It does go from 8 inches to 10 inches.
Bonnie wants 27.
Thank you, Bonnie. So this is gold tone with clear and pink rhinestones. It goes from 8 inches to 10 inches. So it's your preference whether you want to wear it as a bracelet or an anklet. And this is going to be $2, number 30. $2, number 30. I have these 3 adorable pumpkins that I have not been able to sell.
Oh,
They're painted beautifully. So I'm going to offer them as an add-on because I want someone to have them before Halloween. So they're going to be $5, number 26. $5, number 26. I know they're bigger than an add-on, but they're only $5. So if you want them, they're number 26.
and Bonnie says 30. I don't know if you saw
Okay. Thank you, Bonnie.
that. And Lynn said 26.
Okay.
Right before Bonnie.
26. All right. Thank you, Lynn. And where is...
I've been known to add googly eyes to a few things. Apple said something about adding googly eyes, I think, to the pumpkins. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of, I probably had that back in the day.
Did you? I just picked it up.
I think I did. Those little flocked animals.
Yeah, they're flocked. This one has a tail. I'm not really sure what they are, but they have a little envelope with love in the center.
Yeah.
So this is going to be $5, number 29. $5, number 29. And my last item is $0. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 placemats. I see you, Bonnie. Thank you. It is so sweet. It is 6 of these table napkins, or use them as placemats. There are no stains on them, but they are more spring. They're 100% cotton, and you can wash them in the regular washer. So you need to hold on to them until next spring, but they're $0, and there's 6 of them. They were made in India.
It's a beautiful pattern.
I think so too. And the number is 28. So you get all 6 of them. $0, number 28.
I love cloth napkins.
I do too. And that's all of mine.
Nice. Bonnie claimed 28.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Well, we might be here all night. There's a lot to go through, but I'll try to make it quick, just in case anybody's out there and still maybe missed out. This would go cute with your little wooden pumpkins. This is a black cat. I will let this go for $6. It's not It's not hand painted necessarily. It's a manufactured piece, but it's very cute. And number one, if you want to claim this for $6. It's a cute little wooden cat with whiskers. And
That would really look cute right next to the pumpkins.
yeah, it's that folk art wood thing. This is a LG Wright Amberina toothpick holder. I just have some little flowers in it. This one's $19. It is beautiful, no damage. Number two, if you're interested in that. I have either the vintage owl or
Lynn put in number one.
Oh, thanks, Lynn.
I'm not sure what that was, but
thank you. It was the cat.
Oh.
$6.
Oh, and she got the pumpkins. That's going to go together nicely.
Ah, nice. Thank you, Lynn. Either the owl or the turtle. I was doing 6. We can do 5 each. Just type in owl or turtle if you're interested. There's no damage. They're both made in Japan. And yeah, the owl's pretty cute, but I've had it for a little while. Needed to move on. They are kind of a ceramic or pottery kind of thing. So Bonnie wants the owl. Thank you. You get the owl for 5. Oh, I wrote owl instead of Bonnie. That's not Bonnie. I'll start a box for you for the owl. And let's see. Where are we? Marauders Map Harry Potter soup mug. I'm going to stick with $8 for this one. No damage. Don't know much about it except for it's 24 ounces. That's what it says on the bottom. Licensed Warner Brothers Entertainment, $8, and it's number 4. If you have a Harry Potter fan in your life. I do have a couple more of my Christmas spiders left. They are handmade. If you're interested, I will show them. But otherwise, I have the Avon squirrel votive holder with a brown candle if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I read that it was crystal. It is marked Avon on the bottom. There, you see it. And it is $6, number 11. $6, number 11 for the squirrel votive holder, candle holder. I had the little golden book lot of 3. These are $10 for the set. We have Grover's Guide to Good Manners, Count All the Way to Sesame Street, and From Trash to Treasure. They're all in very good condition. They do have some vintage shelfware. There's no writing, rips, tears, or anything going on with these, but they're great. So they are $10, number 6. $10, number 6. Sorry, I was moving my leg. Glass ball, the pink glass ornament ball, was $9. And this is number 7. It's a hand-blown glass. It's iridescent, either for a gazing ball in the window or a Christmas tree ornament. And I had the Cape Cod salt and pepper shakers. I'm going to stay with $10 for the price. They do have cologne in them that's never been used. I could open them and empty that if you like. They do have the original plastic tops and glass Cape Cod Avon. 1978 is what they say on the bottom. Those are $10, number 8. Then I had the bumpkins. They're $8 each. Bumpkin figurines. They are made in Taiwan. You have the scarecrow or the witch. Just type in witch or scarecrow if you want one of these for $8. There's no damage on these. I had the Homeco teddy bear Halloween figurines. It's the first time I'm showing them, so I'm going to stick to my original price, which is I can't remember. 8. Thank you. You have the ghost and the trick-or-treat bear, and they're all in great condition. Or the witch hat, the little guy in the pumpkin outfit, or the orange hat with the little collar. Those are $8 each, and the number is, don't know, because my list is all over the place. The number is 18. The number is 18, and then you'd have to type which one you wanted. Hagen Reneker figurines I just did. I have the sleeping cat or the chihuahua. These are, I'm going to say $8 because that's, yeah, it's close to what I paid. $8 each. The number for that is 15, either the dog or cat. What else did I do? The Pier 1 dishes that are great little cat dishes. For the pair, I was asking 6. Pier 1, and they are number 9.
Jan put in 8.
Jan?
No,
number 8
was 15.
Was this, Jan? Oh, and the Hagen Reneker figurines. Now, do you want the dog or the cat? They are choice at $8. Jan, let me know if you want the dog or the cat. And they're in great shape. I do see you, Bonnie, for the Pier 1 pedestal dishes. Thank you. Guess my cats will have to eat out of other things. Put that in your box, Bonnie. They're really cute. I think you'll like it.
Jan does not want 8. She wants 15, the cat.
Oh, okay. You got it. Just the cat, number 15 for Jan. You got it.
No problem, Jan.
Yeah, no worries. Just want to be clear that you don't want the Avon salt and peppers. And that is A-okay with me. I'll keep the Chihuahua for now. Let's check my list. Oh, the Tolkien calendar from 1986. I'll do $7. I was at 8. I'll go 7. Oh, thanks, Jan. I don't know. Don't I have it? I don't know. I'd have to check, but you could certainly send it again. These are illustrated by acclaimed American artist Michael Haig, 1986. $7, number 12. And what else? What else? False Craft onion soup bowls. If you're into onion soup, you need these bowls. I was doing 14 for the pair. That would be 7 each. This folk art is the name of the pattern. False Craft. 12-ounce onion soup bowls. Really sturdy. Did the bumpkins. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. I have the divided dish. Kilcarney is the name of the pattern. It's made by Indiana Glass, and it's green, and it's $9, and it's number 20. And I just showed the plush cat. This is number 19. This is a reversible for $7. Number 19 reverses to Happy Cat or Grumpy Cat. Not the Grumpy Cat, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got through it all. Okay. And thanks to everybody for sticking with us. Oh, I didn't do the Wades. The Wade Whimsies. This lot of Wade Whimsies is $12. And it's number 16. You have a dog, barn owl, elephant, and a rooster and a hen. Okay, now I have a few little add-ons. Most of you know how our add-ons work. These are a couple of Halloween little golden books. that I wanted to offer, $4 each. If there's anybody interested in little golden book in golden books here, these are practically brand new. They're in like excellent condition. This one is called Universal Monsters, so the Universal Studios, and in Funko form. Little golden book, $4. The number for this one is 78. It's $4.78. Then I had Mickey and Friends Haunted Halloween. This one's also $4. It's 81. Like I said, they're both in great condition. This one does have a name written on the inside. The other one doesn't. The other one's practically brand new. But otherwise, there's no other issues, and actually the pages are like in perfect condition, so it feels like it's never really been looked at. So those are add-ons. Then I have this cute little fish. It's $1. It has Belize written on it, so it's a little souvenir fishy.
Does its tail move?
Yes, it's one of those like nodding things. Belize. The tail moves back and forth. It has a couple little marks. I'm gonna say, like, I don't know what it is. Just probably like the paint. Well, that's not it. Here, right here. Just a little paint, something. There's no like breaks or any issues with it like that. $1, and it's 84. And its tail does kind of go back and forth. Number 84 for $1. Then the Japan chicken. This is really cool. This is from my collection. This is $5. 79 is the keyword, or the number. Let's mark Japan at the bottom. Little ceramic. It has really the very little paint loss. Like, if any, it's just at the top of the comb there. I don't know if I can't see or if it's not focusing. Annoying. Hi, Spirit. Thank you for popping in. I don't even know if that's any paint loss. It's just really in good shape for its age. 79. Oh, wait, sorry. That was, 79 for the chicken. 79 for the chicken. Then I had this little God Bless Our Home base. This is $5. It's number 76. I think it came from my grandma's stuff. You've been stretching. That's good. $5, number 76. I'm going to skip that because too much. Too many things. Costa Rica, little coin purse with a froggy. Little leather, deal. Vintage. This is $3 and it's 83. $3.83. And then, I have a ton of fairy lights. So please let me know if you need some. They come in a package like this. I believe there are, I can't remember now. 20 little lights. I can't remember how long it is. Now I'm going to have to open it. They're brand new. They're all new and packaged. I'm going to do $2 each. And they're battery powered. They come like this. You've seen us use these for displaying things. See, they're little tiny cool white. I think is instead of warm, they're cool. Let's see if I have something. Why am I not prepared? display. You know, you can light things up with them really easy. Okay, great, Bonnie. I'll put you down for one. And so you can unravel this or you can leave it together. I'm worried I'm gonna create a terrible knot, but they're not too hard to deal with. You just kind of pull them apart. You can wrap them around like a tree, like a little tree. So it's probably 4 or 5 feet. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So you can put them all together. You can put them in a wine bottle, battery operated, brand new, $2 each.
That's
Number
right,
80.
yeah.
So I'll put you down, Bonnie. And I'll send you one that's not been opened, by the way. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, old decanter or something like that. So I have a cat. Let's see, where is it? For $0 for friends who have made a purchase. I have one of my little buttons. It's brand new. Oh, sure. Bonnie, I'll give you 2. Bonnie. Thanks, Spirit. So it's a cute little cat. I think it's a 1.5 inch diameter button. And now I have to measure because I'm not sure. Yeah, it's more than an inch at least. Oh, hold on, Bonnie. I'm gonna give the number here in a sec and give everybody a fair shot at the button. It's number 77. 77.
Jan would like the Harry Potter mug.
Jan, thank you. That's awesome. I'm so glad somebody wants it.
And Bonnie's put in 77.
Yay, Bonnie. Jan. Thanks, Jan. So I have Jan for the cat Hagen-Reneker and the Harry Potter mug. Awesome. Those will go great together. And I have one more thing. I have one of my altered playing cards. I'm going to write down Bonnie real quick. This one is kind of Halloween themed. A lot of sales recently. I've been giving away my altered playing cards. This one. Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie.
This one has sort of an apothecary label. It says Sally Jack's Worm's Wort. Has a little lace. Has my Hey Roy, my coffee dyed paper on the back. This one is $0, and you need to type in the number 85 if you're interested in this one. 85.
Hi, Roy.
How are you, Roy? This is my first Wednesday sale back from taking the summer off. And I'm happy to be back. Oh, great, Bonnie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to do the those altered playing cards, probably until I don't have any more. I was making them for junk journals, and then I found that I had way too many, more than I had for the journals themselves. So.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that was fun.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging with us.
We appreciate you hanging out with us and sticking around the whole time.
Yeah. Next week we'll be on Sabrina's channel. You know, this show alternates usually back and forth. So we'll be back over there. And this Sunday we'll be on my channel for the Chatty Kitties show. And Sabrina and Kathy and I will all be there on my channel. And then Sabrina, why don't you tell us what else you have coming up?
Friday, Calypso Antiques. Kat and I will be on my channel at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then Sunday, like LeAnne said, Kathy and I will be back on her channel at 9 p.m. Eastern time for the Chatty Kitties.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start the week off over again.
Yes. And then it goes again and it goes. more fun and adventure. Yeah, we always have a lot of fun vintage items, and vintage and collectible and handmade. Kathy's been working on some cute assemblages and assemblage. And, we usually have dolls and books and glass and just, figurines, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll be bringing more of that. Otherwise, I think we've been here long enough. How long have we been on?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So that's a long time for me. So thanks everybody for coming by. Please stay well. Have fun out there. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit.
Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate your help.
Yeah. Thank you, Roxana. Thank you so much. So we'll be seeing you next time. So we'll say good night. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Danny. Good night.
Bye-bye.